the Mirana would at least not, get harassed horribly. But they are going to give Dendi the safe lane here. We'll see how the matchup ends up shaping. I think once the Lycan gets like level 2 or 3 wolves, it might actually go in his favor because the puck actually can't kill the wolves. It's bottom lane Funnick.
Now, at the same time, top lane general, he's having a bit of a go here as the Wyvern comes in. Both off laners being abused by the safe lane situation from the respective sides. And we'll indeed see how well General can lane on the top against the Wyvern, and likewise how well Funnick can lane against both Seneko and Dendi. And while General talking about how he's going to lane, he says, "I'll get 7 stacks of sticky napalm on you, son." First blood there onto Illidan, and General, he looks like he might be able to survive this. He gets the sticky napalm slow onto the Wyvern, gets himself out of there. What a play from General. It looks like Illidan sticking around too long, quite literally.
Mechanical mistake there, but we don't see Dendi play Mirana that much.
We really don't. We really don't. And NaVi as a whole, we don't see him play much, but obviously game 1, Ditchera's performance was very nicely. The whole team, it came together. We'll see if the case is going to be the same here in game 2. At the moment, see top lane, Artstyle coming in. Miss him to Illidan. Go Black is there, and now Go Black turning this one around. Illidan gets the silence out. They're trying to move in. The Centaurs look for the stun, and the Night Sprout block here, blocking up Artstyle. He's caught out and taken down. General is coming in very aggressively. I mean, there's 4 heroes. He feels he can try and go for it here. One more right click might just do it. Always want to fly, and he will get the kill. But he does pay with his life there. So a 2-for-1 trade there, favouring the side of Team Spirit, and one they'll be very happy with as well. An offlaner and a support, just for the loss of one support themselves.
I think if General hadn't died first, that would have been okay for him, but unfortunately that was not the case.
Nice dodge. Nice, indeed, but he may still be in trouble. Indeed he is. Using the orb there for that short kind of stutter step. The follow-up net is there from the side. See what kind of play he's able to go for first. Okay.
This is a desperation play from Spirit.
I mean, let's see how it works out.
100% scouted.
This is, yeah. I mean, you could give this a shot, but NaVi, they're going to know about this. They're going to want to fight. And here we go. Jumping straight in, put it on. Yes, he gets silenced, loved it. General falling low. Hannibal comes out. He's going to be fine for the time being, but they've already lost Illidan. Now, moving forward, Ditchera with the ult, trying to chase on that, but he's going to be fine with the untouchable. Turns around, Funny getting bursted down with the magic missile. Seneko pops the stick charges. He's going to be fine for the time being. Trying to chase down, go back, trying to turn and get the kill. He will get it onto the Vengeful Spirit. It's a 2-for-2 at the moment. TP back into the bottom lane, cutting it out from the puck, and there's your Winter's Curse. Onto Artstar, the creeps turn against the Master. And a double kill for the Winter Wyvern. We're seeing the power of him there in these fights that happen around these enclosed spaces. The Team Spirit coming out on top of this. We might even be looking for more. Iceberg, he's got this arcane rune. He's looking to dive into Ditchera. This could be a huge fight for Team Spirit. If they find this one, they should be able to. Impetus flies through. They'll get themselves another one. Team Spirit regaining the momentum that they were losing in the earlier stages of this game. There'll be a magic missile to Iceberg, but there's the cold embrace. Healing him back out, and now with the Arctic Burn, flying forward onto Seneko. Real Shadow is dead. Not going to save him. He gets taken down as well. Another kill for the Winter Wyvern. Always want to fight on a killing spree. They'll even get themselves to tier 1 here as well, and that was a huge minute of gameplay for Team Spirit, bringing them absolutely back into this game.
All off of the back of chasing an Enchantress way too far. Like, they could have gotten the kill on Illidan. They lasso the target, they drop everything, they get the high priority kill. They could have just sat in the Roshan pit and tried to finish it off. They got Chen and Lycan. They don't even need to go fight. They can just go for the objective, but instead they overcommit to a hero that they can't kill, which in turn allows enough time for Team Spirit's heroes to respawn. There's a tier 1 in the bottom lane, and things just turn really ugly.
Oh, General! He realizes he put Iceberg there up onto the high ground, jumps across, goes for the lasso. He's moving on to finish off Iceberg. Iceberg gets himself out with the orb.
He wants to steal.
Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? He's going to try for it. General, he's looking for it. No, try to get the kill. And Ditchera stole the ages. He gets it. 2 down on the side of Spirit. Now NaVi, they're looking to fight. They're looking to chase down Bunny Kid. Ditchera, General, Dendi, Arsenal, everyone moving forward. Seneko swaps himself in so he can get in range for the magic missile. Dendi with the takedown. Double kill for your Mirana. And NaVi, they come back in, and again.
And I really like the synergy of the Mirana ulti with the way that NaVi have been playing lately. It's just like non-stop aggression.
Oh, they might get more as well. Look at this, moving in. Napalm onto Always Want to Fly. Looks like he's going to be able to get himself behind the tier 2 just in time.
Oh, that arrow
hit. Dendi.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's a Dendi face. Oh, and he's got it.
That feels bad if you always want to fly. It feels real bad. top of that. And then, you know, you have Enchantress and Drow who are great from hitting from afar. It's just a matter of NaVi being so good at starting the fight on their own terms and also getting in the face of the Drow Ranger.
Vincere on Dendi. They're on their own here. Maybe being a bit too greedy. Iceberg jumps in with the Dream Core. The winning rift onto 2. The emphasis onto Dendi. Vincere looking at the TP out. Not going to make it. The winner's curse there to cancel it. Holds him in place. And Team Spirit, they'll be able to find themselves a second. Aegis gone. Funny coming in for the party as they're ready to celebrate around Vincire's dead body. And Vincere turns into wolf form. And it's going to be dog on the menu tonight as Team Spirit find themselves a double kill for Iceberg. And
shadows, take us.
oh. Moonlight from the boys in NaVi, and again using it to get General in position. Same time, it's a smoke on smoke. Team Spirit smoked behind their tier 2 General, moving in. Godblack, he's going to be able to dispel it. He knows that they're there, and so you know that someone's on the sidelines. Arrow comes through. Oh, it hits Illidan straight in the middle of the fight. General jumps in, gets off the lasso. One's always on the fight. Who are you going to save now, my friend? 2 then 3 then Godblack taking out as well. They will lose the Chen, but fighting. Oh, they surround him. NaVi beating down on their past member. Iceberg is the last one alive. There's been a buyback from Always Wanna Fly, but he's going to have no one to save by the looks of it. Iceberg trying to play himself around this one. He is a puck. He can try and dance around NaVi a little bit. And it looks like they're not going to be able to chase it down unless Dendi can hit an arrow of his lifetime. He's got 2 seconds until it. Iceberg blinking away. I think this could be a bit of a wild goose chase here for NaVi. Someone start to cue up the Benny Hill music.
Yeah.
I don't think they get an Iceberg. Dendi. Oh, he TP'd. Dendi! Oh, he's looking at the arrow. Iceberg!
Dude, this is so much space. Dear God.
Oh, Iceberg! You beautiful man!
He's fine, dude.
I don't know if he's fine.
He didn't face shift.
He is not fine.
Alright, we tried though.
Thank you, production.
That was
that was...
He actually dragged like everyone on NaVi except for Vincere back to the base. Well, they do have Winter Wyvern for high ground defense, so if the book gets popped and there's a good curse, I'm pretty sure that hero dies.
This man, he's got a Ghost Scepter. He's going to get Winter's Curse.
That's not the curse.
But there's not really anyone to beat down upon him. He gets sent back. General, just teasing the side of Spirit.
They needed that curse to kill somebody so badly.
Yep.
Now it's just free Roshan, I think, for NaVi. Or they can turn, they can fake back too.
Team Spirit trying to fight mid. And they're going to find General. He just won't stop the mid lane here. Silence Stubber, Hanagod coming through, gets the Firefly out. He's still caught up and he's taken down. Seems to find themselves one. Vincere moving in on the big bad wolf, but now the swap back on Illidan, pulling them into the center. Always Wanna Fly, tries to freeze himself. He tries to go full cryogenic, take himself out of this disaster and wake up in a few thousand years where Team Spirit might be able to beat NaVi, but for the time being, it's another fight that NaVi, they'll be happy with. 2 for 1.
Savage.
But they did lose the General.
Wand charges and drum. So he's actually fairly tanky at this stage in the game. I think he would at least need one more person, because even if he gets a lasso, he needs to stop a TP like 2 or 3 times to have the damage to kill. Oh, here comes Spirit.
Always Wanna Fly. Seeing if he can get himself in range for a good curse. The Chen army at the moment just beating down onto Godblack. And repent indeed, Godblack. You're in trouble. Magic missile in. There's the lasso onto Illidan. Winter's Curse comes out onto Dendi, but the Spirit's actually going to keep him fine, keeping the units away so they can't beat down on him. 2 dead on Spirit. Always Wanna Fly again. Cold embracing himself. He's going to go down. It's going to be 3. Make that 4 as Funnick to fall as well. Iceberg left scampering back to base, and that'll be the opening for NaVi to take their next objective, whether it be Roshan or Elaine.
His vision control and a hero like Mirana makes it even more difficult to play from behind, because it's one thing to worry about, you know, 3 smokes, but when you have a smoke pretty much on a 100-second cooldown, that just adds another element of pressure.
All right.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Artstyle tanking the Winter's Curses. That's what's happening.
Yeah,
and successfully as well. Here we go. Godblack again. I mean, General's got a little bit of a thing for tying up Godblack and bringing him down. And now Vincere moving in onto Illidan. It will be RTZ'd here in the tree line, but it's all good. It's all good for NaVi. They found themselves 3 kills, and they'll find themselves even more in terms of objectives here. Tier 3 down on the bottom lane. Racks are exposed. And I think this could be coming to the closure here of this game 2. Where NaVi once again just finding everything that they need to do at the right time, and there we have it. GG, well played. The series was not to be for Spirit. And NaVi continuing this recent kind of winning spree that they've had, and showing us that they are certainly getting to be at the point where they're becoming one of the most formidable teams in the EU. They are certainly climbing up. They are climbing up there.